Hey guys, Donna with Cypress Designs. Welcome, come on in and say hi. I think you're gonna like what we're doing today. We are going to make fake bulbs. So I have my flowers. I have all my pretty little flowers. We're gonna do small ones and we're gonna do a couple big because I'm running out of the big stuff and I have some real pretty tulips. I don't wanna waste doing this because they look really good in planters and stuff like that. So I don't wanna have to put anything extra on it because it just makes it bulky to put in a vase. So these are some of the flowers. We're going to do the small one and then we're going to do a big one. So we're going to do two bigs and some little smalls. So this is basically it, and this is the easiest thing you're going to ever make, is make the bulb bottom. What do you think? Hey Brenda. Now this is not making flowers as it is making the bulb part. So we've got the flowers, we're gonna actually make the bulb. So does that look like a bulb to you guys? This is gonna be the easiest thing you're ever gonna make, guys. So there's the big one, and here's a baby one. Hey Tessie! So we're gonna do some bigs and some littles. Can anybody guess what this is made out of? Can anybody guess what this is made out of? I'll blow your mind on this one. Can anybody think what this is made out of? And they turned out awesome. I mean, I'm not patting myself on the back, but I wanted to do more Easter stuff. Hey, Carol. Oh, the cat's playing. And I had sitting next to me, you know, like when you close. You know, when I do my staining of fabric and my ribbon and all that stuff, I always lay down paper towel. Well, I kept looking at it and kept looking. Hey, Leah. Hey, Linda. So I kept looking and kept looking at it. I'm like, I got this. Paper towel, babies. Paper towels. You need nothing more than stain. Put your paper towels down, and it's going to absorb all that excess from your fabric to your ribbon. And I've been throwing this stuff away, guys. Hey, Mary. Save this. Hey, Debbie. Save this. Oh my God, when I started playing, it is the easiest thing. Well, let me tell you what happened today too, first, before I get going here. Well, at 5 o'clock this morning, my doorbell rings. I'm sorry, I'm just very tired. It was one heck of a morning. And the doorbell rings. So I get on my Blink and I'm like, why are the police at my door? And you know, I don't know about you. Hey, Jennifer, I don't know about you guys, but it's freaky when somebody's at your door. And you got to really make sure that they're actually police officers and stuff. So there I could see the squad cars. Hey, Doreen. Well, I finally half in the bag trying to get a jacket so I can go out there. Hey girl, cutest little things. Andrea? Is it Andrea? Hi, Criselda. Thanks, Brenda. Well, so I go out there to answer it. I'm in my pajamas, I'm standing there with a jacket on, and they're like, well, we wanted to check to see we had a hit and run. And actually the hit and run was down the hill from where we're at. It's like a one or two houses on the other side, but we're the lowest end, so they figured they were coming up this way. Hey, Levon. And hey, Brenda. So, welcome, Brenda, from White Mountains of Arizona. Welcome, sweetie. We appreciate you being here. Hey, Jennifer. So she proceeds to tell me that, you know, there's a guy on the loose or whatever, and she just asked about the pot in the backyard because, hey, Janet, during the windstorm, we had 70-mile-an-hour winds up here. We always get nasty winds. It just busted everything up. I mean, I even put up sideboards with louvers to keep the wind down. It just took my plants off the fireplace, crashed and burned them. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Jennifer, that is me. See, I'm getting it right. I'll remember all you guys. So they leave, and she proceeded to ask about the pot, because went back to the videotape, and they're scanning everything. You could see the lights everywhere. I mean, they're just white lights everywhere. And then you finally can start to hear them talking because you can hear it. Hey, Sheila, how are you? Thank you, sweetie. And so I can see them what they're checking out the patio, and they're, oh, well, there's some busted stuff up here on the ground, you know, like pots. Maybe he came past this way. So I told her, I said, no, that was due to wind. That wasn't anybody on my patio. So I'm keeping my tough dog that we have, the monitoring system, on all the time. That's freaky to know. People were walking around and I didn't even know it. It was scary. So we don't know if they found them or what. So who knows? So another day in the life. So I'm very tired, and then we had to take Kurt downtown. So it's been a long day. I'm just tired. So, okay, paper towel, guys. Lay your paper towel. Grunge all your fabrics, your tags, your ribbon, everything. Lay your paper towel down and let it absorb everything. If not, pour some on there. So I got lots left, okay? You don't need much to make this pretty bulb. Look at this. This is the easiest one. Oh, you did? Yeah, I'll show the onion eventually. I just gotta slowly get my energy to remember what I did. So this is basically done with a paper towel. No thought involved. I started playing with it and I thought, I can do that. I know I can. And doesn't this look more like it came out of the dirt? Like that papery, whatever it is? And then I added a little moss at the bottom. So let's get started. So with a big bulb, you only need half of a sheet. Not the whole, a half, okay? So lay your sheet out. Now, I don't have any more, I didn't get a chance to get more styrofoam, so I'm using my puffy stuff from, that expanding stuff. So I'm hoping this is gonna cover. I'm not sure because I may have to use a bigger one because, will this one be smaller? This might be smaller. I don't like to do them too big. So let's see. I gotta make sure I have enough here, here, here. Hang on, this is what I gotta do. I have to play with it, okay? Okay, so I think I'm gonna go a little bit bigger on this one. These are just extra wide, they're not your normal. Is this one bigger? I think this one maybe, no? Let me take the bigger one because that's the problem with these. Some of them are bigger than normal. So I want to make sure I'm getting most of this. So let's just take some of this off. We don't need it all. Save this for little bulbs. Okay. So you're just going to measure these sides. Okay. So that shows me that I don't need, you want your peak at the top. Okay. So this is just a little bit too much. We're going to cut it down again. Now, this depends on the bulb you're using or the styrofoam bulb you're using, okay? So, I think we got it. Don't worry about perfection, guys. None. Oh, cool. I want to see pictures. Hey, Patty. Gaps and cracks. Cracks. I want to see pictures, guys. Okay, so we got it. Okay, so the trick is to make sure you have a big enough piece. And it's about folding and Mod Podge. Now take your flower. We're going to take a big one because I don't have too many little ones. So I'm going to take, these are tulips I had for ages. And I'm going to just glue in here. Okay. And then you're just going to take and figure out where your pieces are going to go. And you're just going to start. So we're going to start, let's do sides first. We're going to do the sides first, okay? Take your sides up. Okay. Now, what I did is I held it. Now, of course, you know, I have bad hands. So, and then all I did is I poured this on, guys. Just, you need lots of glue. Okay. Mind you, my hands don't work like yours. I'd give anything to have those hands back. So, get this part done first, okay? Get that, rub that glue in there, okay? Then the next thing is, I'm going to try to figure out how to do this so you can see it. So now we have it on the sides, okay, guys? It's messy. And you guys might be better than this than me. So then now it's just a matter of gathering, pushing in, gathering, and bringing it up, okay? So let me show you. And it does rip, so be careful. So you're gonna, how can I do this? You're gonna pull it in. Wait, how did I do that? I gotta do it this way. You're gonna, how did I do that? Okay, so you can do it 2 ways. So you're gonna take it and you can pull it straight up like this, okay? Like that, okay? So bring it down, pull it in. You'll figure it out. It can be any way you want to do it. Hey, Linda, how are you? So you can either pull it in, tuck it in, pinch. Can you see that? Pinch it, and pull it up, okay? Now, before I do the actual gluing, I like to see what the second side's going to look like. Again, pull it up and start to pinch. It doesn't matter what way you do it. Okay, hold on. This one is a little big, I think. I may have to cut this one down just a little bit. It's a little too big. The bigger it is, a little bit more cumbersome it is, okay? So again, let's see if I can show this to you. Let's see. You can do it 2 ways. Sorry, guys. You can take it in, and then I like to pinch it and tuck it. Okay, oh, I'm ripping it on this side. Hang on. This side's too big. Okay, so you can see where it's tucked in. That's what you want. Okay, let me go back. This side's a little bad. It's easier to say than it is to do, I guess. It's the easiest thing I've ever made. But this one's a little too big. Let me take some of that off. So don't worry about it. You can fix this because you're not gonna. Hey, Sherry. Hey, guys. Just stick more in there. Usually it's not this much of a deal. Stick it up. And then just start to form it to the top. Just start to fold it to the top. Don't worry about perfection. A bulb is not perfect. And then all you're doing is, this one's ripped. This one ripped. I got a little too carried away. And I'll show you another. I'm going to show the smaller one. I think the smaller one might be easier for me to handle. So, and then basically you're going to twist it at the top, okay? So you're just gathering it. Hey, Tammy, you're just gathering it. Then start to squeeze it. Don't worry about ripping it. And then every spot that you see is gapped, put more in. We'll do another one. This one ripped. I'll do a smaller one and you'll see how much easier it is. Anywhere you go, glue. See, I can do it by myself and it works perfectly fine. Hey, Cindy, I loved your cow, Meatloaf's girlfriend. So just anything that comes undone, stick it back up there. Doesn't have to be perfect. Catch watching the fan. And you can take a little glue if you want in some areas. So all it is tuck in everything that's open. And just kind of like almost fan fold it, guys. And this stuff will dry like this. Okay? And you can let it dry a little bit and then go back and add a little bit more glue to close it up. They don't have to be perfect, guys. Bulbs aren't perfect. Okay. Okay. So all it is you're just shoving it. Now, if you think it's too light, you could add more coffee grunge to it. Okay? So this one is, and then just twist it at the top. That's all you have to do. Twist it at the top. Okay? This is going to dry. I'm going to get this out of here because that drives me nuts. Okay, so let's add a little of this at the bottom. Like I said, we can add more grunge if you want. It's kind of up to you. And that's really about it. So you can see with the darker they are, I think the better they look. So hang on, let me go grab that grunge real quickly. Okay. It's not warm, but I never worry about stuff being warm. I'm just gonna mix it up real good. I'm gonna darken this one up. And what I did is I just took a little, don't go too crazy, of the coffee grunge, and just if you need it darker, it's not a real flower cat. and just kind of go over. He's smelling the flour. Are you gonna smell the flour? Huh? He's a white cat. He looks so pretty in all my stuff in here because it's so white. So make it as dark as you want. And you know how when you have bulbs, they're light and dark in some spots? Well, that's what happens. So it makes it light and dark. Yes, but this is so much easier when you have, this is so much prettier and easier to work with. It's hard to show you as much as I would love to be perfect on what you call it. My hands don't function. So let's go with a small one this time. Let's go with the small. This is the one we're going to make. We're going to make a baby. Not an actual baby. We're going to make a baby. Okay. So as you can see how cute these look in a bowl. In a bowl together. How cute is that? So this is going to be part of the Easter thing that I'm putting together my table. Okay, again, let's take your, put your little thing inside. Hey, Loretta. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Put a little glue in there. I like to flatten the bottom out on this. Makes it a little easier. Now this one you'll only need a small one. Nope, that's too small. You only need a halfer. Okay, so the big thing is how high you want it. Okay, so we don't need all this on here. So I always try to do the shortest sides first, which is this, okay? And all I did was put glue on. Just holds it in place. Do your small sides first. Okay? You see how I got it? It's so much easier to work with something small. And then just take and fold this up like this, guys. Just fan it up like this. And you're going to curve it all the way up. That's all you're doing. You're going to take it like that because that's all going to get twisted, okay? So remember, take it down, bring it up, and fan fold it up. You guys got that, or do you need me to show you again? This is paper towel that's been collecting all my grunge. How are you doing, Shannon? So do you see that, or do you need me to do it again? Let me know if you need me to do it again. So let me go ahead and put some more glue on this side. The shorter side is better. So up, pinch, and around. Because see, that's going to get tightened like this. Hi, Shyla. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on this side. It's up, pinch it, and up. And this is where you actually take it and you twist it, okay? But now we got to go back and glue some more. So go in here and make sure you got enough glue on everything. Just pinch it, pinch it, pinch it to your best you can. Doesn't really matter. You don't have to be perfect. Did I already do this side? I don't think so. Just get enough glue in there. This up and give it a couple pinches and then twist it. Then you can go back in here, add some more glue. You want this all to glue up. And it kind of helps when you have extra glue on there. And see how cute it makes it look like a real bulb? Now we're going to take some more of this grunge, coffee grunge. Now these weren't as dark, I don't know why, but my other ones were much darker and I just think it looks so much better. So all this is going to be displayed, and I'll let you know when. The day I display this, we'll be doing a drawing for my 10,000 celebration since I haven't had a chance to do it yet. So now you have another one. And you want to flatten these guys because when you flatten them, if you can get them just right, they will stand. So here I want to show you something with this little guy. So here's a vintage sifter, okay? You can simply just take this Excelsior, and I stained it too, guys. Isn't it cute, Rose? stick your bulb in here. You don't have to do anything else but this for a table or a pantry. You can put a ribbon on here and you're done. Hey, Lisa. Oh, I want to see. Send me pictures. Isn't it a cool idea? This, when I started to see the paper, I'm just like, I know I can do something with it. So I thought, what the heck? And I didn't remove the paper yet, so just ignore that. That's me doing it down this way. So like I said, these are so fun. You can go big or little, but if you have the realistic flowers, it makes a big difference, okay? So let's go ahead and do another one. Here's some I did a while ago. These are just green flowers. Did the exact same thing on these. So it's easy. Isn't this easy, Brenda? Okay, so now, I'd love to do another big one. Do I have one more? Yes. Let me do another big one. But let me find a better, I don't have any. Let me see if I can open this up a little. I like it thick though. Nah, I guess we'll do little ones. Let's stick with the littles. The littles. So just measure it off because you just want it to go up to about here on the sides. And you want this is the part you need to have taller because see, these things are what's going to get wrapped. So you've got it in a V and you're just basically pulling and drawing it up to the center. Okay? So let's do it again. So you're bringing it up and you're pinching them in so that they go up to the top. Again, in, pinching them to go to the top. And that all gets glued. Okay? So we're going to cut some of this. Now, I wouldn't get rid of any of this because I'm sure there's other things you can do with it. I should try to print on that is what I should do. We're going to take a pretty purple this time. Like I said, all of a sudden my mind clicked and it was like, oh, I can do that. And I thought, what the heck? I know I can do it. So I'm just going to put it all over the place again. So I have plenty. Remember, short ends first. Yeah, I got to hold this thing here. Short ends first. You can use a glue gun too if you guys. Sure, coffee filter probably would, but this molds so well. And then you're going to take these ends and fan fold them up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add some more glue. Add it on here this time. And just fan fold it all the way up to the top. Okay, because you want it to look pinched. You want it to look pinched up here, okay? So now we're going to do this side. And what I kind of like about this, the paper towel, it gets dirty almost as though it's actually dirt. Again, this one may be a little too tall. I may not have gone far enough out. So we're going to do the same thing. And then we're going to twist. You're going to twist it. And then it'll eventually let itself go. Now let's go ahead and make sure you got enough glue in there. This will all dry clear. You want it to dry clear. And let's put some more of this on here, the coffee grunge, because we want it to look like a ball. We don't want it to look like paper. And so, like I said, don't waste and throw out your paper towel from after you're done with your grunging. So I'm going to try other flowers. I want to go get some daffodils next. So like I said, you can take your flowers. You can put the little ones in with the big ones. Where's my other one? I don't have a big enough one. So you could set them like this. Yeah, they're pretty big. So you can set them just like this. How cute would this be on top of the table? Now, of course, you would take with this. Where's my green moss? You can take your green moss. Just put some green moss in here. You don't have to put a lot because just remember, these are big. So here we can do them like that. We can do this. And we can do this. These little Berthas are a little bit big here, so let's move the Berthas to the side. They're not hogging space. Now they'll dry really nice and hard, so you will have this as a centerpiece. This would look beautiful into, thank you, Brenda. Where did you find the plain? Are you talking about my tulips? Oh, are you talking about the moss? Walmart. I think it was Walmart. So see how cute that is? You could add different mosses to it if you really wanted to. You can put stones in the bottom. Of course, you'd have to have a bigger container. This is a very small container. You could easily take one of these. Okay, hang on. I'm just touching everything and knocking around. You can take this on here if you want just the single on a table. Of course, you're going to have to figure out how to hold it. Hey, Dewey. So you could do something as simple as a single flower on your table. But when I'll let you know the day I reveal all the tablescape, because I've got a few more things I need to do. I still want to figure out remember how to do the onions, so we can do one onion, and that may be it for a little bit. But isn't that cute? And tell me if it doesn't look like a bulb. And just think, you have paper towel around your house all the time. So now when you grunge all your stuff, you have not only just paper towel, but now you have crafting material. And you don't have to buy filters. Now, I think the filters won't be as realistic as these. You see how bumpy they are? They're very, kind of like, just like a tulip bulb. This is very more realistic, I think, than a paper grunge coffee filter would be, okay? So like I said, you could easily put it in there. You could just put it in a cup and sit it on a table. No, the ones with just greens. Oh, these. I don't know. These are so old. I had I think I got these at my other house in Plano, which was 6 years ago someplace. It was on a clearance. I found them on a clearance. I grab everything on a clearance. So you have that. You could do this. You could simply put it inside one of these, and now you have a primitive piece. Hey, Kathy. Thank you. Or if this didn't have the band on top of it, if you wanted to, you could put the smaller one in here. If you had the basket a little higher, you could put it in here. Now this would look really cute. Could do a whole bunch of these. And the nice thing is these peat moss pots, these you could put on your table when they're inside. Thank you, Tessie. So let's go ahead and do one more. Just gotta think where to put everything. So I want to do this big one, but I don't have enough. I wonder if I could take, let me try to take a couple of these together. See if I can use two. So remember, don't throw the stuff out. And like I said, look how cool that is. Hey, Joanne. And these are, and I just love, and when you let them sit, they get kind of crunchy. So they're firm and everything. So let's see if we can do this together, because I don't know if maybe this will work. I don't know. The main thing is the sides. The main thing is your sides. You gotta figure out if that's gonna work. See, that's not gonna work. It's gotta be a little wider. Nah, we won't do the big one. I'll need to save some more. Let's just do another small one. That'd just be a lot easier. Here's another pretty flower. I've had these roses. These I got from Target. Can you show us the cabbage? Yes. Let me go grab them real quickly. Whole flower. So here's the cabbage. Here's the nice cabbage. And then here's the onion. And the onion was done with coffee filters, white ones. So this one will do. I've got to figure out how remember how I did it. So the onion, I just did that one. I didn't show it to anybody yet. I just showed you the actual picture. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. So that's your typical, the kind with the ball inside. Now there's another one I have that is just the formed to look like a ball, but isn't the ball inside. And then this is a styrofoam ball, and I figured it out to take just the white ones of these and cut the centers out and form them all the way from top to the bottom. But we'll do that one day. This is just filters, coffee filters. And I put a real onion bottom to it. You can't tell, I mean, it's all dried out. Nobody's gonna really notice the difference. So I'll make some more of these too. I just gotta have desire. This was a lot of work because it's a lot with the hands, a lot of glue and a lot of the hands, but it looks a lot like, excuse me, a lot the paper one does. I thought that turned out pretty cool. I'm learning as I go. Okay, let's do one more of these little babies. Like I said, these don't take much, so you could probably cut them about here. So don't throw away your paper towels when you do this. Okay, yeah, these are my big size. Remember, you're just folding it basically up. Kind of like when you're wrapping a present, you're doing the same thing. And sometimes you can get them all the way up there. Just make sure you're pulling them so that it goes all the way up to the top because you want to cover it. Thanks, Lisa. I'm going to play with that. Yes, I want to do more. I thought this would be great for the tablescape we're going to do. Eventually, yes, I'm going to do more. I want to do a basket is what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take glue. Put lots of glue on here. It doesn't hurt to glue everything. My stuff doesn't come out very well anymore. Okay. So go ahead and take the sides, flatten it, and start to pull these up to the top. You're basically just folding them. They're going to come to the top and you're going to grab them. Same thing with this. Fold it up and then start to grab it all the way up to the top. This is where you twist. Yes, always put your stuff on a paper towel and you will always have to do this kind of stuff. I'm trying to think why my thing keeps going off out front now. I probably got bugs out there and they set up, they always set off my alarms up there. Tack it, just make sure it's all tacked nice and neat. If it comes loose, add glue, hot glue, it don't matter. If it's not dark enough, add to it. So now you have, if you were to do just the two bigs together, you could just do the two bigs. Where's my big? You can just do the two bigs together. You don't have to do anything else but just the two bigs. So see how cute that looks? If you put that on a table or in a bathroom, or if you have a real cute tin, this would look cute in a tin, okay? So then now you have, put those off to the side. Of course, you got to put the little thing on the bottom. I'm sorry, did I disturb you? I disturbed my cat. He doesn't like that. He helped himself to catnip today, this afternoon. He decided he needed the catnip. Pulled it off the pulled it off the shelves. Oh, didn't I do more than two? Oh, here it is. And just let these things sit and dry. And they look so realistic, guys. Hang on, they're falling. And you can add more greens to hold them in place. Sometimes you just got to rearrange house a little bit here so they don't fall. And if you ever get a chance to, yes, if you want to do bigger stuff, make sure your sheets are bigger. Sorry, they're wet and they're falling. And you can do the bigger ones. I don't have any more big sheets. I have to stain some more. What are you looking at? Oh, it's a bug or something's crawling on my ceiling. So like I said, if you're going to use the bigger bulbs, you need bigger towels. But make sure you give yourself enough room. The main thing is your ends need to be able to be the ones that come up and you twist. And then you have your little bulbs. Aren't they cute though? And to me, I think this is easier and they're more manageable. They're not hard to work with because they're soft. Of course, if you want to let them dry really good and then you can glue them into something. Like I said, these are cute just to put them in one of these little tins. You can take some of this and just set one of those inside there. Especially if you do primitive. How cute is that? So you can do you on all these. Just have fun. I mean, I'm just trying to show you some easy things to do. This will all be on my table. Can you see I'm having issues? This will all be on my table as a display. I got my basket together. I got my chocolate Easter eggs. I got my chocolate bunny together, my cabbage together. I have everything together. So I'm almost ready to show you. I got to get some napkins. I don't have any napkins. So if I had napkins, I could show it to you. But I wanted to do the whole full 9 yards with the spoons and forks and knives and everything. So hey Melissa, how are you? Did you guys like it? Are you going to try it? Isn't this easy? And like I said, look how real they look. They look like they're an actual paper bulb versus paper. Because that tissue, the paper towel really does a nice job. It kind of gives you that where you want to peel them, like an onion. This might be even a good idea with an onion. So I may try something with that. So this one is fully dried and this one is not. So you can see the difference. So you guys need to try, and then it helps to have really good, realistic looking flowers. This is a good part because if you have a realistic flowers, Target has them, guys. Thank you guys for sharing. Target has them. Now these I've had, these are old too. But Target one year had all these pretty variegated ones. And I really like them. So now at least I can put these out, and I want to get, this would be great. I got to glue some more of this. Get, like for summer, you can do the same thing and make a basket of them, but put, if not when spring's over with, you can put any kind of flower in them and start it up. Oh, thank you so much, Brenda. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see it all together. It's starting to look good. It's starting to look really good, guys. I just need to finish a few things. These went into my basket, my big basket on the table, and I found the coolest basket. You guys will see it at when I display it, at a antique store for 12 bucks. It was the perfect, I think it's wooden, and it's the way it's stacked and it comes up and out, and it was like the perfect, just the absolute perfect basket for Easter. Oh yes, and seriously, these little tulips are the greatest from Target, guys. These big ones, I think I bought them, I bought them up north, or I bought them, I have some beautiful white ones. I can't remember where I got it from, but these are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So I expect to see some pictures. Send me pictures when you guys make stuff. But like I said, isn't that the greatest thing? Now you have spring. And tell me if you can't make this for somebody as a gift. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, my hand's much better today. I mean, I still did stuff, but not heavy duty stuff this week. And actually Saturday was a waste. What did we do? We did something or went someplace. My neighbor called me up and we had some wine. So we split a bottle of wine together and whew, then we went out to dinner. I came home. I had absolutely no energy whatsoever to do anything. But question, this, I was thinking, you know these little guys from the cabbage? Couldn't you send me a picture, Lisa? Awesome. Well, is it Brussels sprouts like this where they're all like on a bunch, Brussels sprouts. I'm going to have to look up Brussels sprouts because I thought maybe you could do with these little ones I have in this bag. I wonder if you can make Brussels sprouts. Thanks, Melissa. So I'm wondering if I did enough of these, would it look like a big head of Brussels sprouts? Because, you know, they grow together in a pack. So it's not just one here and one there. They actually grow in a group. So, and then one of the things, I got to get your honest opinion. Now, don't laugh at them. Don't laugh at them. Okay, so I'm working on a Highland cow. He's not done. His ears are too big. Maybe an artichoke. His ears are too big. They have to be cut down. Take a guess what this bag is. This is a bag, guys, from Dollar Tree. What do you think the bag is? Or miniature cabbages, yeah. They're tall. Yeah, they're tall and they have a bunch. So what do you think? His ears have to be cut down, though. Do you think he looks like a Highland cow? I was going to make his big nostrils on the bottom. What do you think? This is a Easter bag. And of course, I got to cut his ears down. I've been playing with him. So does that look like a Highland cow? So of course, you know, his ears have to be smaller. And I got to give him horns. So what do you think? This is a Easter bag. It's an Easter bunny bag. He's from Dollar Tree and he has Easter bunny on it and ears. So, won't it be cute? And this is the perfect hair, I think. So, I was thinking I just have to do his nostrils and I'll have to cut his ears down because his ears are too big. He's kind of like Nestor the long-eared donkey. He's just a little special. So I wanted to make a Highland cow. I'm not done with him, but I just wanted him to see if he looked okay. And I'll bring his ears down a notch because he's got some big ears. He's like flying. You like them? Yeah, they're the Easter bags. They come with a drawstring. I painted it all brown, stuffed it. And I got to cut these because I need the round part. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get his ears out to about out to here. I need to make him horns. And then put his little hair on them. Something like that. It looks like a Highland? Yeah, he's been sitting around for quite a while. I've just not had a chance to work with him because I got to still do his nostrils and stuff. But first thing I saw was Highland cow with this thing. So he's on the agenda of like everything else. Like my Easter bunny, I still want to finish him up and show him to you guys and make one of these during a live. I just haven't had a chance to finish him up to get him for a live. He will be one of them before Easter's over with. So I'm still got to work on him. These things take so much time. They're just very time consuming. They're adorable, but they're time consuming, you know? So, and then he'll have chocolate. One will probably say truffle, one's like egg or chocolate egg or something on it. So he's the next one to do. But does he look okay? I think he looks pretty cute. I still got to, like I said. Oh, definitely, Brenda. Definitely. I love Highland cows. My kids would love to have one. So this will be another time, guys. I'll show you how to make this. I've got to figure out the radish. I did do some stuff, but I was playing with the colors. My little peppers. I got to fix the thing. I got to repaint that. And then there was my marshmallow. And then there was the strawberry. I still got to work on the strawberry. But I'll just play with these. This was the last of my stuff. So, and then my friend Kim, I was waiting for her to respond, but I'll send you, not tomorrow, but Thursday, if she says it's okay, I'm going to open up my, she sent me a package, a beautiful package of goodies, and I'll share them with you guys. Get a bag and make a sea turtle. Yes, you could do that too. There's so many things you can do. Just go out there and kind of get an idea and come up with your own way of doing things, but they just turn out right. And these are too wet. I I can put some grass on the bottom here. Put some grass on the bottom. Put as much as you want or as little. That's your choice. And my YouTube channel is doing pretty good out there, guys. I'm still working on getting all my pictures out there on Pinterest, because Pinterest takes a while. Oh, really? Oh, it's just adorable. I keep seeing the little black and white one, and he's just absolutely cute. So, you guys like the bigger ones or the littler ones? You guys like the bigs or the littles? See how cute they are? Hi, Cheryl. How are you? So, I like these. Some cabbage, carrot, radishes, strawberries, and peaches. Jennifer, send me pictures. I'd like to do some radishes. I think a bundle of radishes would be cute, and some strawberries and peaches, because those would be cute to do, make, and then have it set up with my jellies and jams. Now, I did show you while you guys are on. I did a marmalade. I haven't put the tags on them yet. I did like a strawberry, and I did a marmalade. Now, it's with the marmalade, you got to remember it's going to be a little bit more see-through. So I got to put labels on them. You like them both? Hey, Maria. So these are my two I was playing with on the side. I came down to the wire, and I finally went and spent some more money to make some more of these. I'm going to do my next sale. It's going to be this month. It's going to be an auction. It's going to be my breads. Oh, yes, that's what I'm saying. I think that would work out good for an onion. That's what I'm saying. I think that would almost work perfect for an onion. So I want to do, it's all going to be my primitive breads and stuff. I have desserts. I have a pumpkin roll, pumpkin pie, half of a slice of pie, pumpkin pie, a square pie. I have a red velvet roll. You like the small ones? The littles are cute too. So I have lots of food. I can't use it all in my house. This is done with silicone cone. You squeeze your silicone into a container, and I save my cat food containers. Hey, Deborah. So I save my cat food containers, and I mix the silicone into, so this is what we made, Deborah. So you put it in, then you use alcohol inks to mix it, and then you can make your stuff. So these are the big ones, and then we made a lot of little ones. We made a bunch of little ones. And these are done with paper towels that are coffee grunged from fabric and lacing and stuff. So you can use anything. And like I said, I think this would be great for an onion. So I got to work on that. Like I said, one thing at a time here. So, and then I'll figure out what to do with this. And then, like I said, the onion is really a lot of fun. I think you guys would enjoy making this. And I actually think I like it with the actual onion bottom. But it looks like a paper onion. And then, like I said, I'm going to make a bunch of these to sell. The marmalade and the strawberry, or it could be anything you really want it to be. So all this stuff I've got to make it. What's nice is you don't have to ever open it up. I'll put lids on it and covers on them, and they'll be decorative with tags, and you'll be good to go. So this is a lot of fun, and I can always do this again. Thank you, Deborah. So like I said, you can take any plant, any flower, and make a bulb. These are actually going back into my arrangement, my my Easter tablescape. Now that I'm going to try this week, but I forgot it's a break for the kids. So tomorrow I'm looking for a car. I'm looking at a Bronco. That's what I want. And then Wednesday, I think I may have the kids. Thursday, something's happening Thursday. Oh, I think we're taking the kids to go have fun. And then Friday, I think the kids are going to be spending the night. So I'm going to try to get this all in so that, you know, I can show you guys more stuff. So, but like I said, how cute is this if you want to put it just in an old tin, an old sifter. set it in an old sifter, and now you have a primitive piece. So you can do so much with this. Yes, there is a on there, and you can go to you can actually go to YouTube. If you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube, go ahead and just subscribe, because what's going to happen is Facebook is getting ready by June. I think they said they're going to start deleting the old stuff. So right now, everything I want to keep, I think I've downloaded. I'm going to go ahead and go back out there and verify everything. But yes, so it'll be on YouTube. And the other thing is I've got it all downloaded to my computer now. Yes, and actually I couldn't find the Walmart one because they only had this one for the this is the only one I could find. It was the more expensive, but this is the only one I could find. Was this it? No, that's not it. This is the one I bought, and I have issues with it because it's too thick. This is what I use for the jelly jars. Now, Walmart has one that's cheaper. That's only like $5. I could not find it there. They were all gone. This is for the jelly. It's this and your alcohol inks, which go online to Amazon. Go online to Amazon. You get a box of 26, and I think I may be paid $20, $25 for it. All different colors. So you mix, match, whatever you want to do. So you put a couple drops of that in there, and you mix it really, really good. And I like taking a stick, a tongue depressor, and going along the edges in a smooth motion to cover it. Now, dark covers better than light. Light definitely looks light. But if you've ever seen marmalade, it's kind of light. And that's a good coating inside there, guys. But this one, you can see it. Now, when you start using it though, you don't work it too much. Just try to get as much in there as you can, because otherwise it seems to fight you. So you end up having to clean your stick all the time and try to get it in there, and then it kind of attaches. So try to make enough of it one time, grab it all, put it in there, and just try to, the stick I think works better because I can glide it all the way across. And the small jars are at Walmart for, I think, $10 for, I think it was $10 for 12. So you guys will need to do that. So like I said, hopefully you enjoyed this. I want to see pictures. I think it would be cool. And then you can make it for now, but then summer's coming. Take a beautiful, like I said, if you have a beautiful bowl, put your different types of this greenery in it, this stuff in it, mix it with your other moss, and set them inside. But also, these little things, you can set them in here with the moss. Well, don't look at this. This was something I was going to do for Easter. But you can set these on your table then. And you could do this and set them on your table. Oh, yes. The Walmart one wasn't bad at all. It still was hard. It's always hard to caulk. I had to caulk my back window because the builders caulked one side of the window. I had water coming in my window when we had our storms. I'm out there 11:30 at night. I'm sitting out there trying to, the bottle stuff, put it on my finger and run like this. I don't know how long it was out there, but I finally got it done. I'm praying to God. All the holes are sealed. No ants will be able to get in there. I don't understand. It's like you can't get good help nowadays. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. So, but like I said, it's a cute, cute little thing to have on your table or in a bathroom. Guys, I just think this is so cute. And if yours don't stay, you can get little sticks. You can get little toothpicks and you can stick them together at the very bottom and set them inside. Yeah, my husband can't because he's got his shoulder and all that stuff. He can barely do any of that. But he starts PT next week, so I'm excited. Because once he gets his hand up to here, they said he can drive, so which will be good too. So, but isn't that cute? Are you guys all going to try it? I think when you have the cute little flowers like this, they make a difference. And in wood especially. Hey, Lulu. These don't want to stay, I'm sorry, but this is a curvature bowl. So let's see if we can just shove them together. Let's see if I can shove them together. There we go. So you, of course, want to sort them out a little bit more, but if you put a little stick in them, a little toothpick, they'll stay. And like I said, if you do primitive, this is perfect. Oh, Lulu, you're going to love making these. If you make them, they're so much fun. And it's done with paper towel. I use paper towel to absorb all my moisture from any fabric, any ribbon, anything. And then I looked at it and I thought, I could use that for something. And then I figured out it looks better on the bulbs than, what is it, the coffee filters. These don't want to stick because I got to put sticks in them. They're still wet too. So, but yeah, and then you can make primitive. See, guys? So I expect to see some pictures. Always send me pictures. And then if I don't do the tablescape this week, I will next week. Yes, yes. But if you put just toothpicks at the very bottom, at the very connection of the bottom, they'll stay. But they're really saturated, so I want to let them dry real well. So next week, I think I'm going to do the tablescape one day. The next one will be, I think, my auction. I'm going to try to do my auction. I got to get that stuff out of the house. I have so much stuff, all the foods. Yes, I could do that too, Shireen. Maybe that's what I'll do, is just tie them at the bottom with something pretty. I'm just trying to hold them so they look halfway decent. Thank you guys for sharing. But seriously, just play with these things. I just think they look cool. You could actually, if you wanted to, just put them in a bundle someplace. You could probably just tie them all up in a bundle and put them in a vase even. You know, I don't have a vase. Here, let me get rid of that. This is a little deeper then. I still got to remove some of the paper off of these. So, like I said, you can do a lot with these. And I like the big ones. I gave up. I can hold on to them. So, like I said, and then put extra coffee grunge on this if you need to. But I just think it makes a world of difference with the paper towel. And I will post these out on Pinterest. Once I get it uploaded, I'm going to go straight out to Pinterest and to YouTube and get it out there. I'm trying to stay current so people see the current stuff. Because they've got Christmas and Halloween and all that stuff. Because I'm just trying to go through the list. Hi, Kalia. How are you doing, Wisconsin girl? Oh, I'm originally from Wisconsin. My sister's on here. My sister-in-law's on here. We're from Wisconsin. We were in Milwaukee. We lived in Milwaukee, Oak Creek. My sister lives in Racine. My brothers live everywhere. There was 12 of us. So we moved here in 1986 to Texas. So, oh, thank you, Cherie. You guys, I hope you take pictures. I want to see. I want to see what you guys make. And like I said, I'm trying to figure out what to do with the rest of this stuff for the cabbage. I mean, the cabbage turned out awesome, guys. When you see these arrangement I made, you guys are going to love it. And I'm hoping you guys will do this. It looks amazing. I've never done cabbage. I've never done carrots in arrangement. And chocolate eggs in arrangement. And a chocolate bunny. So you're going to see what I put together. But I'm thinking it's going to have to be next week. So a lot going on this week. You know, kids come first. We got to have some quality time with grandma. Go bumming. They love going shopping and do some fun things with them, you know. So that's all I had. Just let me know what you guys think. I love hearing from you. You take pictures of stuff you make. I want to see it. I love it. Everybody has a different take on it, and everything just looks different. No two people seem to make the exact same thing, and that's what I love about it. So you get very creative. So can you picture all this on the table together? This in arrangement and all that? I think it'll turn out really good. You're in Hudson. I don't know where Hudson is. Thank you, Brenda. Is it like Madison area or further north? See, I lived there not even half my life anymore, because we moved here in 86. I was 26. And I've been here now longer than there. So, but I hope to go back as soon as he gets better and he can drive, because I don't like to drive. I wish I did, but I don't know how anybody drives. I just don't know how anybody drives. I have like ADD when it comes to driving. my mind wants to go every place else except driving. So I can do an hour, 2 hours, and I'm done. My eyes can't handle too much of that. So, well, guys, I'm glad you liked it. I expect to see some pictures. But I think that turned out pretty good. Hey, Stephanie. So I think it turned out really good. So you can make them big, you can make them little. All done with stained coffee grunge paper towels. So you'll have, like I said, it's going to look really good when I do the arrangement and I do everything on the table for you guys to see, so you can inspire yourself to decorate for Easter. I don't. I just think I inspired myself to decorate for Easter now. I found that basket and it was the perfect basket for that rabbit. I tried an arch, a wooden arch. It just wasn't flowing. And then I went to the antique store with my husband and my daughter, and I found it, and it was perfect. You're 40-mile drive from St. Paul, Minnesota. Oh, really? So you're further west. Because I know where Madison is. The color at Walmart. These are Walmart. They're already brown. Yes, Stephanie, you would love making these. These are awesome. Like I said, don't throw away any of your paper towels. Put all your stained goods on it. Save everything. I'm sure there's other things I can make. I'm going to try to do an onion with this. We'll figure it out. Because this onion, I love my white onion. We will do that again. I love my white onion. It's actually got a real piece of onion underneath that. So I will come up with something. We'll make more things. Like I said, today was just a... Hopefully I'll never have another knock on the door with the police, because that scared the living daylights out of me. My husband doesn't hear anything. I'm the only one who hears anything. I heard the doorbell ringing, and it's like, then it rang, what, 2 more times. I'm still half asleep trying to find a jacket to go outside. And you know what, we had ice, frost all over the place this morning here in Texas. I mean, we had a good pile of it. Yes, you have to. And then remember, summertime comes. Change your flowers to something different. So this will be your batch for spring. And then now get yourself another basket, and now make yourself summer ones. So get yourself some beautiful, like these. Of course, you want to keep your stems a little longer. But you could do bigger flowers, get the bigger bulbs, and you could do the bigger flowers. Or get yourself some little ones. I don't think I have too many littles. Yeah, like say something that's small enough, you can make some littles. So I had to sort all my flowers. I sort everything. So, but guys, that's all I had tonight. If you create these things, please send me pictures. Love it. I just love it. And like I said, you could do a whole entire basket of these. That didn't take very long either, guys. So you'll have a whole bunch. You can glue them with hot glue, or you can glue them with glue. The reason I think I like the glue, it's just the way it fits around the bulb. It's more forming versus gluing it. So, but, well guys, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to clean this mess up and try to hit the hay and pray to God nobody flips a car out there again, or another hit and run, and we have somebody knocking on my door. They would never make it to our door in the first place. If you go from the road to our house, there is so much thicket out there that would shred your legs. The needles are like this. And if you walk through it and run through it, it's going to trash your legs. It's so bad. You'll end up going to get a tetanus shot or something, because it's going to shred you to death. So, but, okay guys, I better let you go. Otherwise, all I do is talk. So, I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. So I'm going to do the same. Oh, no, tomorrow. I'm going to post it tonight. I'm on Craft Around the Clock, I believe 7:30 tomorrow. And that's what I've got to figure out what I'm going to make. So I will be on probably 7:30, but I'll send you the post, Telegram and on Facebook. But I believe it's 7:30. So just look for the post and you'll see it. So I don't know what I'm going to make. I've got to figure that out now. So, okay, guys, I love you all. Take pictures, send them to me. I appreciate it very much. And I thank you all and love you for getting me to where I am now. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So, okay, guys, love you. Bye.